Hello everyone, this is part 4 of my analysis on Taco, and this is the overtime segment of it, and this is a very important part of the match, in my opinion. Well, obviously it's the overtime, and hang on, I actually kind of just want to highlight something here. Take a look, to me, this wasn't like so much Taco. Like there was that one crucial aim duel where Taco lost in the match. However, take a look at Cold. Like this is not you can't have this type of star performance. Meanwhile, Flamey isn't going to get another 10 kills this match. Where's Cold Zero? Like that's just a sign out. Cold Zero in this map really just let them down in a way. Sorry. Just waiting for the overtime to be done. It's an MR3, by the way. So just a quick sign out for those of you who don't know how overtime works. For this particular like format of overtime, is MR3, and players are given 10,000 start money, and that's what they're given at the half, and it doesn't replenish. Well, money replenishes at the end of the round, obviously, like with round loss, round win bonuses. But $10,000 will not be like you don't get $10,000 every round. And at the next half of overtime, you get the the next part of the first overtime. Like I'll show you, but basically it's 3 rounds a half, and you're given 10,000 start money at the beginning of each half, and each half is 3 rounds. That was a very long-winded explanation. Alright, so here he is. He's going to go here. Guardian pops out. He doesn't pop out, but he rushes. Taco hears it. Oh, let me turn on volume. So Taco's blinded again. We don't see that he's blinded that much. He sprays because Guardian does sometimes go there. Refiring them. Oh, what the? Okay, that was a weird noise. Sorry about that. Now, he smokes that. Now, I don't know if this is bad coordination, but as you can see, there are 2 smokes here. There's no need to have these smokes here. No need, because basically what you've done is you block off this and you block off this, which makes it so that you're stuck in between the 2 smokes. So I don't know whose play idea that was, but whoever it was should be hung, drawn, and quartered. Just kidding. That's just a silly mistake. And Taco was the person who threw the other smoke, so maybe it's his fault. We should all blame him. But he comes through. He knows that there's someone on the left side of him. That's Zeus. He pops up. He walks, and he gets the kill. Very fluky hit. Not fluke, but I would think that'd be more of Zeus not being able to hit the shot. So FNX stays because he's the one with full HP, and Taco goes to join the rest of them. So he's peeking at A main here. He makes a noise alerting Edward of his presence. So Edward knows he's somewhere here, which allows Guardian to get into position. Now, yep, he gets a good headshot here. He dies to Edward, and then FNX goes down. Lovely. Okay, so now he comes out of A main. Not A main. Yeah, A main. Mollies. However, he runs through this Molotov and takes 40 points of health. Now, this is just a side note. Like, I see why you would run through a Molotov. However, every single point of health really matters, because what ends up happening is you end up, like, let's just say it takes, let's just hypothetically say, I don't know if this is the exact one, I don't really pay attention to this stuff, but let's just say it takes 4 AK-47 bullets to kill you spray. Okay, so let's just say you lose like 40 points of health. Now it might only take 2 or 3 bullets. That's big. So Taco throws a flashbang. He comes through. He stays behind the box. However, Guardian's playing there because here's the thing. Taco thinks Zeus is playing there, and he's not. Zeus isn't playing there, and it's Guardian. So I don't really think Taco's to blame here. All right, I think this is where Fallen gets his 1v3 clutch. So let's just watch that. Now this is just a side note. Oh, sorry about that. When you're clutching against someone, never go into their crosshair one by one like this. Never do that. Sorry about that. So he's waiting for Seized. Seized is coming. He's looking up top. Seized about to peek into his crosshair. He's watching it. Dead. Just dead. Alright, and also sorry for that weird cut. I accidentally pressed F2. And another way to get the demo recorder, not the demo UI, is to press Shift F2, and I'm used to that. So I accidentally pressed that, and that's why the thing came up. So sorry about that. Very sorry. Please don't hang me. So he's watching into A main for any rushes. Just in case. Alright, now, if you take a look at their setup, they're playing super passive because they don't want to give anything away because they know that NaVi are a very good train team. They're a good train team, however, NaVi just are better in my opinion. So T side is an absolute nightmare to play against, and they don't want to do that. So they're playing super passive right now. Like if it hadn't been for Cold Zero moving, I would just think this was a still image. Both these teams play very static and passive. Now, in my opinion, this is not what Luminosity need. They need to play this because when they default into Navi style, in my opinion, they just get bogged down. They're a momentum team, not a Navi team. That is in my opinion. Sorry about that. So he's just watching Pop Dog, very standard stuff. I think this is where Flamey gets an ace. Or something. Yeah, so they smoke out. They don't flash out, however. That's the big mistake. They don't flash anyone. And this is where Flamey gets like a triple. Alright, so that's just a thing. Like, again, the flashbangs, where are these guys' flashbangs? They're nowhere. You're supposed to throw a flashbang over the top of the thing. It's not there, and that's what's absolutely killing these guys, honestly. There's a grenade, peeking out with the knife, like he usually does. Gonna throw a smoke grenade. And he throws his usual one. No, he didn't. Alright, I was just gonna spam. That alerts him to their presence. He's just gonna fall back. I think he's gonna go to his default spot, which is... This is what's costly. No, this isn't his default spot. So he comes here. Tries to peek out, gets a quick headshot on the Seized. However, they know he's here. You're not going to win an aim duel against Flamey. You're just not. Don't do that. Don't feed the bear. Don't feed the 18-year-old Russian bear if he's Russian. I think he is. Alright, so now this is match point. This is where they lose, and it's a heartbreak because Luminosity were so close. So Taco comes out and peeks this. But does he? No, wait, no, I don't think so. He's holding this angle. Normally, you do this with an op so that you can see. Here, hang on, let me show you. Normally, you peek it with an op, so Fallen would be here. Like, this is how I would do it. I would have Taco here, and I have Fallen here, and I have Fallen flash it. Taco goes in first, he comes like here, and then Fallen peeks out, so he can peek out this, and Taco can watch this. That's how I would have it, but for some reason they didn't do that. I don't know if that's just a panic, or maybe Fallen had something else in mind. Don't want to make that mistake again. Alright, let's go. Now they're just holding back. Well, once again, like, this is just a sign of, like, I would think that this was just a still image, and been for the clock. Like, it's insane. Both these teams are super passive. Just holding, 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 hold. I guess what they're planning on doing, actually, no, this is, hang on, I was wrong. Okay, so what they're planning on doing is Fallen is waiting for a shot. In the moment that Fallen shoots, he's going to fall back, probably to here. Not through that exact path, obviously. And then Taco is going to peek out and hopefully kill him. If I had to guess, that's what they're doing. But honestly, it's overtime. I would play safe. Sorry about that. Just holding back, holding back. They should know from from the beginning part of this match that Zeus likes to lurk up here. Flamey kills Fur. They're already a man down. Holding, holding, holding. Yep. So that was the plan. That was the plan after all. Okay. So now they push out on A because Edward's already out on A. Flamey gets another shot. Edward, it's over at this point, honestly. There's honestly no way they can win this. Like, Taco on 1v3, there's no way he wins this. Like, no one would win that, so demo's over. You don't have to listen to me anymore. However, this is sort of my opinion. Oh, come Oni-chan, glorious. But if I were to give any insight, any takeaway from this, it is that Taco is a player who is getting used to playing at this high level, and he needs to work on his recoil, on his like he really likes it, from my observation, he likes to panic, and just in general, these guys need to, like, this may be like a weird thing to say, but they need to work on coordination, because what I'm noticing is that these guys are not playing as a team a lot of the time. They, like, that round when it was 15-14 and Fallen just flashes Taco out. I don't know if it was Taco just doing his own thing. I don't think it is, because Fur and Fur and Fallen followed right behind him. I just think this is sloppy teamwork in a way, and they'll get used to it. They're already a great team. It's a weird thing to say after I already said all that, but that's my takeaway. He's a player who needs to work on the basics, like, just a bit, and then he'll be a great support player. Probably even better than Steel was before he left Luminosity. Not the Steel that got banned. They're two different people. So, see ya. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Please don't kill me, Brazilians.